Okay, so hopefully you can hear this. I'm gonna pull up my Unreal really fast, and I'm actually just gonna play it. So the first thing that you're gonna probably notice is that the floor can kind of glitch out a little bit. I wanted it to kind of have a Tomb Raider. Yep, there it goes. I wanted it to have a Tomb Raider feel of like walking through a swampy ruins type of place with crocodiles. Oops. Okay, there we go. So a lot of this is mostly just the shapes and boxes and stuff taken from the template, and then I've just chopped and screwed and edited them and put new textures on them, and dragged some boulders and stuff. Which I'm gonna show the textures and everything I used in a second. Also, I can't really leave out these boxes are straight from the template. I just threw another texture on them. Ideally they'd be stuff you can break, like the boxes in Half-Life that give you more health and stuff. But not for this right now. So anyway, this has a full path that you can run around with a little bit of a fun kind of trope at the end, something to look for a little bit. So I'm gonna get there really fast. This is my second time doing this video. It was the first time I kind of rambled on for over 10 minutes, and I feel like it was a mile wide but an inch deep. Like I kind of just talked all over the place and didn't really get into anything important. So anyway, I'm gonna try to speed run this. Speed run this playthrough so you can at least see that. As far as just dragging. No. Okay. Whatever. I'll use that as a moment to take a break. Anyway, some alligators, big alligator, a bunch of toppled ruins, and then something that didn't work for sure. These trees, the collision is terrible on these trees. These are basically just big glass cubes. Also, I was kind of hoping alligators would come with some AI or something, but that was not the case. But we got all these ruins knocked over, just straight out of Tomb Raider is what I was going for. I'll do another playthrough again in a little bit to try to show you the end. Also, you can see that there is some tentacles sticking up. That's kind of what the thing at the end is. When you go through this whole sort of Ninja Warrior course to get to the very tippy top of this tower, I was really hoping that you'd be able to, like, this tower would be high enough to look over the wall to see something cool over the wall. But as far as assets go, the coolest thing I could find was a Kraken, and the Kraken, the coolest part is the tentacles. So I just blew the Kraken up to like 10 times its size, threw it way down, way down, so that the tentacles would come up around this arena. Which this arena is literally just the third-person template one, but I think tripled the size. Retextured everything and threw some trees in. The trees were the biggest pain in the neck for me. I've tried going into. Also, I don't know why my mouse is like doing that. Okay, there we go. There's a tree. So apparently, from Google, you're able to go in and adjust these in a way that someone on like an Unreal forum said would give them precise collision. But someone else said that the Unity engine has a really tough time rendering, like making precise collision with pre-made assets, I guess. I've tried everything from like unchecking this and checking that, and there's like a bunch of different combinations of like simulation generators too. Character can step on up. I didn't mess around too much with these, but really nothing I did made it so that I could actually get under the tree. So I think the best bet is going to be to make them transparent, like make them unsolid, and then make an invisible pillar for the tree trunk that the player runs into, so it kind of keeps up the immersion that you are getting under the tree that you can't walk through. Before I forget, here's the assets I used. This is the Kraken by Proto Factor Inc. This is the nature pack that I used in all of it. There's other nature packs I got. They were not very good. The African Animals pack is where I got the crocodile. The Good Sky pack I was really hoping it was just going to be like a quick tool to, just a sky you can adjust the color of and stuff. But it ended up being kind of its whole own like UI. I don't really know how to explain it. It was like not something I was down to mess with yet. I got this pirate to make him as the playable character since he was like the only free asset. I tried getting her first because she looks a lot like Lara Croft, but I don't know if it's because like if it's an Epic Games thing, but you can't include her in your template. Also, you can't write a review of her, and she also doesn't have any stars. I was super cool that she was a free asset that I could use for my Lara Croft, but either way, I got this pirate instead by Bogrimov Maxim. It's free also. I didn't use him yet. I didn't really get to changing what the character looks like so much. Let's see, what's my time at now for this? 6:15, pretty good. All right, cool. So I'm gonna go through one more time and show that. I mean, probably the thing I spent the most time on with all of this is just trying to make. Oh my god! Wow. Okay, pretend that didn't happen. That would embarrass me. Trying to just make a cool, Tomb Raider type world where it was just basically, that's I figure simple enough where it's kind of just a platformer. I'm not going to get into the whole shooting dinosaurs and stuff part of Tomb Raider, but I wanted to make a cool platformer that it's something that you can use pretty much all the same like shapes and textures and stuff, and still make it look really cool. So I went with this dilapidated ruins in like a foresty swamp area, I guess, kind of thing, with some big alligators. And then I was hoping to have a cool reveal of the Kraken at the end, which we're gonna get to it right now. I mean, it's nothing more than what you've already pretty much seen right here. But, oof, pretty close one. The box to knock over. And this is where it starts getting a little tricky. There we go. There we go. And this one, you can't jump up there on purpose, because you gotta jump around. Jump up, and get down. Okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. This is the last tower to traverse. Again, you can, just in case I beef it, this is kind of the biggest reveal is that you can just see all these tentacles around the wall. Anyway, I think I can do it. Also, I wanted so bad to just put something cool up here, like some sort of mythical being up at the top. But the coolest thing I could find was the Kraken, so obviously just went with blowing it up 10 times the size it should be, and putting it on the outside. I got the mama crocodile down here. Anyway, super fun. There's still a lot that I wish I knew how to do, and I'm very likely going to keep messing around with this, because this is a very fun engine, and I haven't gotten to like any of the coding, which is that's what I thought Unreal was going to mostly be, and this has just been a blast before I even got to the intimidating part. So again, one more time, the assets that I used mostly were like this procedural nature pack by Polygons, Kraken by Protofactor, and I guess that's it. The rest I got just to mess around with, and again, this one too complicated for what I needed. This had nothing I was really going for yet. I wanted to put the pig in there, but crocodiles made more sense. These temperate vegetation ones I don't super recommend unless you're probably more experienced. This was a waste. Don't need to get that, at least for this at all. And Pirate's gonna be cool. I'm gonna use that again later. Anyway, I think that's it. We're pushing 10 minutes, so that's gonna be all today. Thank you.